Hey, bro. You awake?
Yeah, what's up? Thought you were at your grandma's this week.
I am, and I'm losing my mind with boredom. She just went to her bridge club. I've been left to my own devices.
So naturally you're texting me instead of enjoying the peace and quiet.
You know me too well. Actually, I'm exploring the attic. This place is like a time capsule.
Please tell me you're not about to start another one of your investigations.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember last summer when you were convinced the abandoned Townsend house was haunted? We spent 3 nights freezing our asses off for nothing.
We heard footsteps.
It was raccoons, rabid ones that almost attacked us.
Details. But seriously, this attic is incredible. Decades of family history just collecting dust.
Your idea of incredible and mine are very different.
Hold up, I just found something.
If it's another haunted music box, I swear to God.
It's a shoebox, full of old photographs.
Wow, old family photos. Stop the presses.
Don't be a dick. These are really old, like early 1900s maybe. Black and white, yellowed edges. Some of them are labeled.
Anything interesting?
Just looking through them now. Lots of stiff-looking people in formal clothes. Some farmland, a few of the old town center.
Fascinating.
Wait,
Marty? Hello? Did you fall through the floor or something?
Sorry I'm here. And I just found something very interesting.
Go on.
There was this photo at the bottom of the box. It's different from the others.
Different how?
It's hard to explain. It's a picture of this thing standing in front of the old Johnston barn.
What kind of thing?
It looks like a horse, but skeletal. Its neck is like miles long as well, and its head is just a skull, but covered in this black hair. And its spine, it just keeps going, beyond what should be possible.
Sounds like a damaged photo, or maybe a double exposure.
Sorry for the quality. My hands are shaking a bit.
That's hard to make out. But yeah, probably just an old damaged photo. Film wasn't that great back then.
No, it's not that. There's something about it. It seems to have some kind of presence to it almost, even in this faded picture. And I can't shake this feeling that I've seen it before.
The barn?
No, the horse thing, like in a dream or something.
Here we go again.
I'm serious, Alex. It feels important somehow.
It's an old photo. Your grandma probably doesn't even remember where it came from.
But why would it be hidden at the bottom of the box, under all the normal photos of my family?
Maybe it fell there. Maybe it's not even your grandma's. Could be from a previous owner.
No. It's definitely from around here. That's the Johnston barn, the one at the edge of town.
Okay, so someone took a messed up photo of a horse by the Johnston barn. Mystery solved.
You're not listening to me. Does this look like a normal horse to you? And something about it feels familiar.
Marty, I love you, man, but your imagination is running wild again.
I can't explain it, but when I look at this photo, I get this feeling of dread, but also like it's trying to tell me something.
It's a photograph. It can't tell you anything.
I know how it sounds.
Like you need to get out of that dusty attic, get some fresh air, maybe talk to actual humans.
Maybe you're right. Crap, Grandma's calling me down for dinner. I'll keep looking into this, though.
Of course you will.
I'm taking the photo with me.
Just don't let it possess you or whatever.
Very funny. Talk later.
Later.
Bro, I need to talk to you like right now. This stuff is freaking me the hell out. I woke up at exactly 3:33, and I instantly felt like someone was watching me. So I turned on my phone flashlight, and there was this shadow on my wall. It was stretched out, long and thin, like that thing in the photo. It disappeared as soon as I saw it, but I swear it was there. Bro, please! I'm freaking out here. I don't think I can go back to sleep. What if it comes back? I know you think I'm crazy, but this was real. I saw that crap. And I know it's connected to that photo. I'm sure of it. I'm going to try to sleep with the lights on. Please text me when you wake up.
Jesus, Marty. Just saw all these messages. You okay?
No! I mean, yes. I'm not hurt or anything, but I'm still on edge.
Dude, it was just a nightmare. Probably triggered by that photo.
It wasn't a nightmare. I was wide awake.
Were you, though? You know how sometimes you dream that you're awake?
This wasn't like that. I physically got up and turned on my phone.
Okay, so maybe it was just shadows from a tree outside, or headlights from a passing car.
At 3:33 a.m. in my grandma's rural neighborhood? Nah, man. The rational explanation is that something was in my room.
Something like what? A ghost horse? Doesn't sound very rational to me.
I don't know what it was, but it's real, goddammit.
Look, you found a creepy old photo. Your imagination went into overdrive, and you had a bad experience in the middle of the night, when your brain isn't fully functioning.
You really think I'm making this up?
I think you believe what you saw. Grandma, but I also think you need some sleep, and maybe to put that photo away for a while.
I can't.
Can't what?
Can't put it away. It's like it's calling to me.
Now you're just being dramatic. Just promise me you'll get some actual sleep today, and maybe spend some time with your grandma, instead of obsessing over this.
I'll try, but I need to know more about this thing. I'm going to ask Grandma if she knows anything about it.
Fine, but be careful. Remember when you got fixated on that haunted well? You almost fell in and broke your neck.
This is different.
That's what you always say.
This time it is. I can feel it.
All right, man. Just keep me posted, and try not to do anything stupid.
No promises, but thanks for not thinking I'm completely insane.
Oh, I definitely think you're insane. Now get some sleep. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, if I see it again, I'll try to get a picture.
Or you could, run.
Where's the fun in that?
Staying alive is pretty fun.
Debatable. Talk later.
See ya, and seriously, get some sleep.
Rise and shine.
It's 7 a.m., dude, on summer break. Why are you like this?
Because I'm heading to the library when it opens, and I wanted you to know that I'm still alive.
Great, thanks for the update. Now let me sleep.
No more nightmares last night, but I did toss and turn a lot. That photograph is still freaking me out.
Can we talk about this afternoon?
Fine. I'll text you from the library.
Can't wait.
Hey, by the way, Grandma said she doesn't remember the photo, but she did say something unusual about it.
What?
She said some things are better left buried, and then changed the subject super fast.
Maybe because it's 7 in the morning?
No. It was definitely a tell that she does know something, almost like she was scared.
Or annoyed that you're digging through her stuff?
Maybe. Anyway, I'll let you sleep. More updates coming your way later.
Joy!
At the library now. This place smells like dust and old people.
It's a library. What did you expect?
I've been asking about local legends and old photographs, but the young librarians don't know anything. I need to find Mrs. Weldon.
Who?
The ancient librarian. She's been here since like the dawn of time. My mom says she was already old when she was a kid.
And you think this fossil knows about your horse photo?
She knows everything about this town. If anyone has answers, it's her.
And what exactly are you looking for?
Anything about elongated skeletal horses, or strange sightings around town, or omens.
Omens? Seriously?
That's what it felt like it was trying to warn me about something.
Don't you think you're going a bit overboard with this? Marty?
Dude, listen to what I found! Mysterious sighting precedes mine evacuation. It's an article from 1922. The local silver mine collapsed, but all the workers evacuated just minutes before because some of them saw a strange apparition outside the mine entrance.
Okay.
It describes the apparition as horse-like, with a neck that stretches for miles. Sound familiar?
That's pretty vague. Could be anything.
Wait, there's more. I found a whole file of incidents. 1957 school fire. The entire building burned down, but not a single person was injured because the janitor insisted everyone leave after seeing a long creature in the boiler room.
A janitor seeing things in a dark boiler room? Shocking.
Then in 1983, the town prepared for a massive flood weeks in advance, even though there was no meteorological warning. They just had a feeling, and sure enough, the dam broke and would have wiped out the town if they hadn't been ready.
Where are you going with this?
Don't you see it? They call it long horse in some of these accounts. It shows up before disasters, but somehow the disasters are less disastrous, like it's warning people.
Marty, are you hearing yourself right now? You found some old coincidences, and you're connecting them to a blurry photo?
These aren't coincidences. There's a pattern here.
I'm worried about you.
Don't be. I'm just researching. Actually, I need to go. I just spotted Mrs. Weldon.
Please don't harass the elderly.
Good God. Mrs. Weldon just told me some crazy-ass stuff.
Try me.
She was super reluctant to talk at first, like scared almost, but I showed her the photo, and her hands started shaking.
Maybe because some freaky college kid is bothering her with ghost stories?
No, she recognized it. She said her grandmother saw it in 1901.
Sure she did.
Her grandmother was supposed to cross the old Milford Bridge, but she saw this creature standing on the other side. Long neck, skeletal head, the works. She was so freaked out she turned around and went home. An hour later, the bridge collapsed, killed 3 people. Would have been 4 if her grandmother had crossed.
So her grandmother got lucky, and now it's a family ghost story. Whatever.
It's more than that. Mrs. Weldon called it the Observer. She said it watches, and sometimes it intervenes.
Intervenes how?
That's where she clammed up. She said she'd already said too much. And then she literally shooed me away with a book.
I like this woman already.
This is serious, Alex. All these sightings over the years, all connected to disasters that were somehow less terrible than they should have been. so I think there's a reason I found that photo of it.
Yeah, because you were snooping in your grandma's attic.
No, I mean a reason. Like maybe something's coming, and I'm supposed to, I don't know, do something about it?
Marty, this isn't healthy.
You don't understand. I can feel it. Like this buzzing in my head ever since I saw that photo. And last night, I don't think it was trying to scare me. I think it was trying to communicate.
Communicate what? Hey, I'm a spooky horse ghost?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out.
This isn't like you. You've always been into weird stuff, but this is next level obsession.
Because this is real. I can feel it in my bones.
You've been looking for information about the observer.
Who is this?
Be careful what you seek.
How did you get this number? Who are you?
Those who see the horse are chosen for a reason.
What reason? What do you know about the photograph? Hello? Hello? Alex, I just got the maddest text. Some unknown number just said to me this. Those who see the horse are chosen for a reason.
What the hell? Who's that?
I have no idea, but they know about the horse. They called it the Observer, just like Mrs. Weldon did.
This is getting creepy, and not in a fun ghost hunting way.
Tell me about it. How did they even get my number?
Did you ask anyone at the library for their contact information? Maybe someone overheard you asking questions and decided to mess with you.
I didn't give my number to anyone.
Maybe someone recognized you. It's a small town. They could have gotten your number from someone else.
I guess that's possible.
Block the number. This has gone too far. First, the photo, then your shadow, now mysterious texts. You're diving into something possibly occult, and I don't like it.
But what if they know something? What if they can help me understand what's happening?
What's happening is that you're obsessing over a blurry photo and some coincidental local history. So just block the number. Go back to your grandma's. Watch a movie. Be normal for one night.
I can't just ignore this.
Yes, you can, and you should. Promise me you'll drop this, at least for tonight?
I don't know if I can.
Try. For me, please?
Fine. I'll go back to Grandma's, but I'm not blocking the number.
Marty.
I'll be careful. I promise.
That's what you always say, right before you do something stupid.
This time I mean it. Really.
Just get back to your house, dude. We can talk more tomorrow, when you've had some sleep and some distance from all this.
Okay. I'll text you when I get back to Grandma's.
Please do. Marty, did you make it back to your grandma's okay? It's been like an hour since you said you were heading back. Okay, it's been 3 hours. Starting to get worried here. Just a quick, I'm alive would be appreciated. Dude, it's morning now. I've called you twice. Can you please respond so I know you're not dead in a ditch somewhere or kidnapped by your ghost horse? That was a joke. Seriously though, text me. Marty, I swear to God, if you don't respond in the next hour, I'm calling your grandma. I still have her number from last summer.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm sorry, Alex.
What the hell, Marty? I've been texting you for 18 hours. Where have you been?
It came to me, Alex. It actually came to me.
What are you talking about?
Long horse. I saw it. Last night.
You... what?
I had a dream, but it wasn't just a dream. It was real. So real.
Okay. You're really scaring me now. Start from the beginning, and slowly this time.
I went back to Grandma's like I promised. I was so tired from all the research. I fell asleep almost immediately. And then I woke up around midnight. Something was at the bottom of my stairs.
Something like what?
It was Long Horse, just like in the photograph. But more. This skull with black hair. Eyes like voids, and its neck was slowly moving up the stairs, farther than I could see.
Marty, listen to yourself. You were dreaming?
No, I wasn't. At first, I thought I was. But then, I wasn't in bed anymore. I was in this empty space, darkness all around, and it was there with me.
You were sleepwalking, or hallucinating.
It showed me things, Alex. Horrible things.
What things?
Our town. Burning. Bodies in the streets. So much death. It was like reality was tearing apart. And then it showed me something else.
Are you okay? You're not making sense.
I'm making perfect sense. It showed me myself, standing at different places around town. The old water tower, the crossroads by the church, the abandoned mill. And I was doing things, small things, moving objects, redirecting water, drawing symbols. And with each action, the vision of destruction faded a little.
Marty, I think you need to talk to someone, a professional.
You think I'm crazy?
I think you're stressed and obsessed. You're not sleeping well either, and now you're having intense dreams about some kind of creature.
You don't understand. This wasn't just a dream. It was a message, a mission.
A mission to do what?
To stop something terrible, something that's coming.
Marty, come on, man. Don't do this.
I know how I sound, Alex. I truly am terrified. But also, I feel like I shouldn't be. I gotta do this.
Do what exactly?
I don't know yet, but I will. Long Horse will show me.
Listen to yourself. You're talking about taking instructions from a nightmare.
Not a nightmare, a vision.
Marty, please. I think you need to get some help. help.
Wait, I just got another text.
You've seen it now, right? The first vision has been shared. There's no turning back now, boy.
Who is this? How do you know about my dream?
My name is James King. People call me King. And I know about your dream because I've had the same ones.
You've seen Longhorse?
Many times. It chose me several years ago, just like it's chosen you now.
Chosen me for what?
To prevent what's coming. I can explain everything to you.
How do I know you're not just some crazy person or someone playing a prank?
Listen to this. In your dream, Longhorse showed you the town burning, people dying in the streets, and then it showed you at the water tower, the crossroads, and the abandoned mill.
How could you possibly know that?
Because Longhorse is connecting us. It needs both of us for what's coming.
What's coming?
Let me organize this explanation. And tomorrow, noon, I'll tell you everything.
I don't know.
Marty, this isn't a request. Lives depend on it. The entire town depends on it. You don't want to see this beautiful place go, do you?
I need to think about this. Alex, you know that unknown number who texted me? Turns out his name is King, and he just texted me again.
What did he say?
He wants to meet me. Says he's been chosen by Longhorse too, that we need to work together.
Absolutely not. You are not talking to some random stranger who's been texting you cryptic messages.
Alex, he knew about my dream. Details I didn't tell anyone, not even you.
What details?
The exact locations Longhorse showed me. The water tower, the crossroads, the mill. How could he know that if he wasn't connected to this somehow?
Maybe he's stalking you? Maybe he's behind all of this? Either way, talking to him is a terrible idea.
But what if he has answers? What if he can help me understand what's happening?
What's happening is that you're being manipulated by something or someone.
I know what I saw, what I felt. This is happening, Alex, whether you believe it or not.
Marty.
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Marty, I'm so sorry, but this is way too much information to get out over text. I'm at the diner on Main Street. Can you come here to talk?
Nah. I never agreed to meet in person. I think we should stick to texting for now.
This isn't something we should discuss over text. What we're dealing with requires face-to-face conversation.
I'm not comfortable with that yet. I still don't know who you are.
I told you, James King, professor of history at Westmore University, and someone who's been through exactly what you're going through.
Then you should understand my hesitation. If you've been chosen before, you can explain over text.
Fine, but you're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
I just need to be careful.
Careful won't save this town when the time comes, but I'll respect your wishes.
Thank you. So tell me what you know about Longhorse.
I've been researching this entity for years. What you call Longhorse is known by many names. The Observer, the Watcher Between Worlds, the Harbinger. This is a cave drawing.
That looks just like what I saw.
It exists in the space between dimensions, and for reasons we don't fully understand, it seems invested in maintaining a certain balance.
What kind of balance?
The kind that keeps reality from unraveling. This was 5 years ago, a gas main explosion that should have leveled half the town, but it didn't. Because I was there, because I was chosen, just like you.
What did you do exactly?
I followed the visions. Longhorse showed me specific locations, specific actions. Most seemed meaningless at the time, but they created a chain of events that minimized the damage.
How do you know it wasn't just a coincidence?
Because it showed me the alternative, what would have happened if I hadn't intervened. And believe me, that's not something you forget.
In my dream, I saw the town burning, people dying.
Then you understand. The visions will become clearer, more specific with each dream.
Why me, of all people?
That I don't know, but it chose you for a reason. Perhaps because of your natural curiosity, your willingness to believe, or something else entirely.
This is a lot to process.
I know, but you don't have much time. Whatever's coming, it's coming soon.
Is that your photo?
Yes, from my own encounter. I keep it as a reminder.
A reminder of what?
That reality is more fragile than we think. And sometimes it's up to ordinary people to protect it. People like us, Marty.
Hey, did you end up talking to that King guy?
Yeah, he actually ended up asking to meet, but I said no, of course. So we just texted.
Well, that's something at least. What did he say?
He's been sending me information, research about Longhorse, pictures. documents. He says it exists between dimensions.
Between dimensions, right.
I know how it sounds, but he knew about my dream, Alex, and he's had his own experiences. He says Longhorse helped him prevent a major disaster in town 5 years ago.
What disaster?
Gas explosion. Remember that incident on Westmore Street?
Vaguely, but that was just a small explosion. Only damaged a couple of buildings.
Exactly. King says it would have been much worse. If he hadn't intervened, I mean.
And you believe him?
Maybe. It's all so crazy. But also, what if he's right?
What if he's manipulating you? What if he's some kind of cult leader, or just a mentally ill person who's found someone vulnerable to latch onto?
I'm not vulnerable.
You found a creepy photo, became obsessed with it, started having nightmares, and now you're texting with a stranger who claims to know about interdimensional horse beings. You're vulnerable, Marty.
Too bad. I'm going to try something tonight.
What?
I'm going to try to induce another dream by meditating while focusing on the photograph.
Marty. Number. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
I need more information, more guidance.
From a nightmare?
From Longhorse. I'll text you afterward. Let you know what I find out.
Marty, please, don't do this.
Alex, are you awake? Probably not. It worked. I saw it again. I saw everything. So clear this time. Locations, symbols. There's a clock. Counting down. 7 days. We only have 7 days. And there's someone else. Someone in the shadows. Making it happen. Making the disaster happen. They want it to happen. I have to stop them. I have to stop this.
Marty, just saw your messages. What the hell happened last night?
I had another vision. Much clearer this time. Longhorse showed me what I need to do. There are 5 locations around town: the water tower, the old church, the abandoned mill, the ravine bridge, and the town square.
Okay, and?
At each location, I need to perform certain actions, draw symbols, move objects, say specific words. It's like sealing something, preventing something from breaking through.
Breaking through from where?
I don't know exactly, but it's bad, really bad.
And the countdown? You mentioned 7 days.
Yes, whatever's going to happen, it's happening in 7 days. If I don't complete all these tasks by then...
Then what?
Then we all die. The town burns. Everything ends.
Marty, this is insane. You realize that, right?
It would sound insane to me, too, if I hadn't seen it, felt it.
And you said something about someone in the shadows?
Yes. Longhorse showed me that. There's someone working against us. Someone who wants the disaster to happen.
Us? You mean you and this king person?
Could be, but I still don't fully trust him.
At least we agree on something.
I had another vision last night.
Tell me everything.
Longhorse showed me 5 locations and specific tasks at each one.
This is exactly how it happens. The visions become more detailed with each encounter.
It also showed me a countdown. 7 days.
Then we don't have much time. What are the locations?
The water tower, the old church, the abandoned mill, the ravine bridge, and the town square.
I know all of these places. We should divide them between us. Cover more ground.
There's something else. Longhorse showed me someone else. Someone working against us. Someone who wants the disaster to happen.
Crap. This is certainly troubling, but not surprising. Throughout history, there have always been those who seek chaos, who want to tear down the walls between worlds.
Did you experience this too? In your vision?
Yes, though I never discovered who it was. All the more reason for us to work together. Strength in numbers.
I need to think about this.
We don't have time for hesitation. Every day that passes brings us closer to catastrophe.
I understand that, but I still don't know you. And with what Longhorse showed me about someone working against us, I need to be careful.
I respect your caution, but remember, Longhorse chose both of us. That connection means something.
I'll let you know what I decide.
Don't wait too long. Time is not on our side.
I don't know what to do, Alex.
About?
King wants us to work together, to divide the locations between us.
And you're considering it?
I don't have much choice. There are 5 locations, and only 7 days.
Marty, listen to yourself. You're taking instructions from dreams, and considering teaming up with a complete stranger.
I know how it sounds. What if people die because I didn't act?
And what if this king person is dangerous? What if he's the one in the shadows your dream warned you about?
I've thought about that. That's why I haven't agreed to meet him.
Good. At least you're being somewhat cautious.
But I still need to do something. These visions, they're too real to ignore.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you're really going to do this, at least let me help you.
What?
Don't involve this king guy. Let me help instead. At least you know I'm real, and not some interdimensional horse ghost.
You do that? Even though you think I'm crazy?
I think you believe what you're seeing, and I'd rather help you myself than let you work with a stranger.
I don't know what to say.
Say you'll wait for me. I can drive up this weekend.
That would mean a lot. Thank you, Alex.
Then it's settled. I'll be there Saturday. Try not to start any apocalypses before then.
I'll do my best. Hey, I'm heading to the first location now.
What? I thought we agreed to wait until I got there.
I know, but I'll be real, man. You're taking too long, and we're running out of time.
Bro, I'm legit stuck in traffic, and I'm still 3 hours away.
I'm just going to check out the first location, the abandoned well on Crescent Hill. I won't do anything stupid.
This whole thing is stupid, Marty. Look, keep texting me your location. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Yeah. Just do me a favor and stay alive until I get there.
I'll do my best. I'll keep you updated.
You better.
I'm at the well now. It's exactly like I saw in my dream.
Still looks like an ordinary well to me.
Trust me, it's not. There's something about this place. The air feels heavy.
Probably just humidity, or you psyching yourself out.
Maybe, but in my dream, I saw exactly what to do here.
Which is?
I need to arrange stones in a specific pattern around the well and recite some words.
Words? What words?
I don't know what they mean, but I remember them from the dream. It's like they were burned into my mind.
Marty, maybe wait for me.
I can't explain it, but I know I need to do this now. I'm going to start collecting stones. Got the stones placed. They're in the pattern Longhorse showed me, like a key.
A key to what?
To sealing this place. This is one of the weak points, where whatever's coming could break through.
This is ridiculous, but I'm still 2 hours away, so just be careful.
The air is getting thicker. It's like I can barely breathe.
Marty, that doesn't sound good.
No, it's not dangerous. It's just icky, like the air is becoming solid around me. I'm going to say the words now. Time to get this crap done. Holy crap. Holy frickin' crap.
What? What happened?
Something incredible. When I finished saying the words, there was this flash of light and a sound like thunder, but the sky is completely clear now.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Better than fine. It worked, Alex. I can feel it. Something changed here. The air is normal again, but there's this feeling, like I just clicked something into place.
Okay, that's it. I'm flooring it the second this traffic gets moving again.
It's okay. I'm done here. I'm heading back to Grandma's now.
Good. We'll figure out what to do next when I get there.
1 down, 4 to go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's talk about this in person first.
You felt that, didn't you? The shift.
Wait, how did you know? I just finished at the well.
I felt it, a ripple in the balance. You did well, Marty.
But I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you which location I was going to.
I told you, Marty. We're connected. All those who serve Longhorse's purpose. We can sense when balance is being restored.
That's unsettling.
It's reassuring. It means we're on the right path. 1 location secured. 4 more to go.
I'm heading home now. My friend Alex is driving up. We're going to tackle the rest together.
I see. Is this friend aware of the situation?
As much as he can be. He doesn't completely believe it, but he's coming to help anyway.
Be careful who you trust, Marty. Remember what Longhorse showed you. Someone is working against us.
Alex isn't that person. I've known him my whole life.
I hope you're right, for all our sakes.
Wait, there's a car parked down the road. A black sedan. It wasn't there before. A black sedan parked at the end of a street.
Be cautious. Don't approach it.
It's leaving. It just drove away as soon as I looked at it.
This concerns me. Someone is watching. This is exactly why we need to expedite our efforts.
I'll be careful.
Keep me updated. And Marty, good work today. You're stronger than you know.
Playing with forces you don't understand will only end in tragedy. Stop now.
King? I thought I had your contact now?
I'm not King. I'm a friend of the town. And King is not who you think.
What do you know about King? Who are you? Hello? Alex, got another mysterious text.
From King?
No, different unknown number. They said playing with forces you don't understand will only end in tragedy. Stop now. And when I asked who they were, they said a friend of the town. King is not who you think.
Jesus, this is getting out of hand. First King, now this person. Maybe we should report this to the police.
And tell them what? That I'm getting threatening texts about an interdimensional horse entity?
No, that you're being harassed by multiple unknown numbers.
I don't think the police can help with this.
I'm almost there. Just an hour or so away. We'll figure this out together.
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about all this.
Just stay put until I get there. And maybe don't text King about this?
Too late.
Marty, damn it!
Someone just texted me. Another unknown number. They said King is not who you think.
What? What else did they say?
That I'm playing with forces I don't understand. That it will end in tragedy. And that they're a friend of the town.
It's happening. Just like Longhorse warned. Someone is trying to ensure the disaster occurs.
But how would they know about us? About what we're doing?
There are people who can sense these things. People who are drawn to chaos and destruction. It's why we need to accelerate our timeline. Meet me tomorrow. We need to complete the remaining locations as quickly as possible.
My friend Alex is almost here. He wants me to wait.
We don't have time to wait. Whoever sent that message, they're trying to stop us. They're trying to make you doubt.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Trust Long Horse. It chose you. It showed you what would happen if we fail. An entire town destroyed, lives lost. Is that what you want?
Of course not.
Then meet me tomorrow, noon, at the coffee shop on Main Street. We'll complete the next location together.
I need to talk to Alex first.
Fine. Don't let doubt cloud your mind, Marty. Long Horse chose you for a reason. Don't let it down. Don't let your town down.
King's freaking out about that text.
I bet he is.
He wants me to meet him tomorrow. Says we need to accelerate our timeline.
And you said?
That I needed to talk to you first.
Good.
I'm petrified, Alex.
Of what?
Everything. The dreams, the texts, King, that black car. But most of all, I'm scared of doing nothing and watching everything burn.
Nothing's going to burn. We'll figure this out together, I promise.
I think I'm going to meet King tomorrow.
Marty.
I need to see him in person. I need to know if he's who he says he is.
Then I'm coming with you.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
See you soon. The traffic is clearing.
Drive safe. Morning. You awake over in the shed?
Unfortunately, your grandma's spare bed deserves to be burned. Pretty sure there were mice living in the mattress.
Sorry, man. I tried to get her to let you stay in the house, but she's a stubborn bastard sometimes.
It's fine. At least I'm here now. So today's the big meeting with King.
Yeah, noon at Barley's Coffee.
You still sure about this?
Not even a little bit. I've been thinking about King all night.
What about him?
Some things don't add up. Like he said he's been researching Longhorse for years, but when I asked him about some of the historical sightings I found, he seemed surprised, like he didn't know about them.
Yeah, doesn't add up.
And he's so pushy, always insisting we need to move faster, without giving me time to process anything.
Classic manipulation tactic. Create a false sense of urgency.
Maybe, but what if he's right? What if we really are running out of time?
Then we deal with it, but on our terms, not his.
Yeah, I'm still going to meet him, though. I need to see him face to face, get a read on him.
I'll be nearby. I'll set up at that other coffee place, the one across from Barley's.
Perfect. I'll keep texting you updates.
And if anything feels wrong, anything at all, you get the hell out of there.
I will, promise. Just got to Barley's. King's already here.
Can you see him?
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm trying to act like I'm waiting for something before taking a pic. That's him. I've zoomed in, by the way.
He looks fatigued, like he hasn't slept in days.
Yeah, he definitely gives off a creepy vibe.
Be careful, dude. I'm watching from across the street.
Going to approach him now.
Good luck.
Jesus! He brought a ton of stuff. Books, journals, maps. Going to sit down with him. We'll text when I can. In the bathroom. God, this dude is crazy.
What's he saying?
He's showing me all these journals, full of symbols. They match exactly what I saw in my dreams.
Could he have somehow known about your dreams? Could he be following you?
Maybe, but there are hundreds of pages, years of research. And he's got maps of the town with the exact 5 locations marked.
What's he telling you about them?
He says Longhorse has been protecting the town for centuries, that each generation has a designated guardian, someone who helps maintain the barriers between dimensions.
That sounds like cult talk.
He says our town sits on a weak point in reality, and without intervention, catastrophic breaches occur.
Convenient explanation. Any proof?
Just his journals, and my dreams, I guess. I need to get back before he gets suspicious.
Keep me posted. I have a clear view of you from here.
Thanks. Meeting's over. I'm just in the toilet again.
Awesome. We can meet in a second then. What's your read on him?
Well, he certainly knows his stuff. Or at least he knows what I've been dreaming about.
But
something feels off. I can't put my finger on it.
What exactly?
Well, for one thing, he originally suggested we split up the locations to cover more ground, but now he's insisting we do them all together.
That is strange. Any explanation for the change?
He says it's because of the warning that someone is working against us, so we need to stick together for safety.
Convenient.
Literally. And he keeps pushing for us to move faster. He wants to do the next location tonight.
Tonight? That's so soon, though.
I told him I needed time to think, to process everything.
Good. So what's your plan?
Well, we already completed 1 location, so we have 4 more to go. I think we should investigate King more before committing to anything.
Agreed. I'll see what I can find online once we're back at your grandma's. He said he's a professor. right?
Yeah, at Westmore University, History Department.
I'll start there. But Marty,
Yeah?
have you seen Longhorse again since we did the well?
No, but I haven't been trying to either.
Maybe you should, if it really is trying to guide you. Maybe it can tell you whether to trust King.
Maybe. I could try tonight.
Just be careful. We still don't know what any of this really is.
I know, but I completed that first task, and something definitely happened.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. What if the tasks themselves are real, but King is manipulating you for his own reasons?
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Alex! Alex, wake up!
I'm up. Bro, it's so cold in here. Anyway, what's wrong?
I had another dream, but this one was different. So different.
Different how?
Can you come to the house, please? Grandma's dead asleep, but I need to talk to you.
On my way. Give me 2 minutes. I'm outside. Back door?
Yeah, it's unlocked. Just come up to my room, quietly.
All right. I'm back in the shed now. Jesus, man, that was a hell of a lot to process.
Tell me about it. That dream was a total freak show. It was chaotic, fragmented, not clear like the others.
Hold up. Okay, I may have a goldfish brain. What did you say it was about again? I'm gonna write it down this time.
Don't worry, it's a hell of a lot to process. So I saw King, but he wasn't preventing a disaster. He was causing one.
What? How?
He was standing in a circle of candles, reading from this ancient-looking book. And as he read, the air around him started to tear, like reality was ripping open.
Holy crap.
And Longhorse was there, but it looked wrong. Its body was contorted, like it was in pain. It kept trying to move toward King, to stop him, but it couldn't.
What do you think it means?
I think Longhorse was trying to warn me about King.
So the guy you thought was helping prevent a disaster is actually trying to cause one?
Maybe, which would explain why he's so eager to complete these tasks. What if they're not sealing anything? What if they're opening something?
It would explain why he's being so pushy and why he suddenly wants to do all the locations together.
Exactly. He can make sure I'm doing exactly what he wants.
So what are you going to do?
I texted him, but I didn't tell him what I really saw. I gave him a watered-down version.
And?
He's getting defensive. Says my dreams are being manipulated by the enemy. King, I had another dream last night.
What did you see?
It was strange. Not clear like before. Everything was jumbled, and Longhorse seemed distressed.
Distressed? How so?
Like it was trying to warn me about something new.
Did you see any specific images, locations, actions?
Just fragments. Nothing coherent.
This is troubling, very troubling.
Why?
Because it means someone is interfering again. Remember that text you received about me not being who I claim? Whoever sent that, they're attempting to cloud your connection to Longhorse, to sow doubt.
Is that possible?
Unfortunately, yes. Those who seek chaos have their own powers, their own methods, which is why I must repeat that we need to move quickly before your connection is completely severed.
I don't know, King. I need time to think.
We don't have time. Every moment we delay, the barrier weakens. Please, Marty, trust me. I've been through this before.
Can we wait until tomorrow? Just one day.
One day, but no more.
So what's the plan for today?
King wants to complete 2 more locations. He's taking the abandoned factory on the north side. And I'm doing the covered bridge at Miller's Creek.
Separately? I thought he was insisting you do them together now.
He was, but I pushed back, said we could cover more ground if we split up, and time is running out, etc.
And he agreed?
Reluctantly. Said I needed to text him immediately after I finished, to confirm it was done properly.
I don't like this, especially after your dream.
I don't like it either, but it gives me a chance to see what he's really doing.
You're going to spy on him?
After I finish my location, yeah.
That's actually pretty smart. Just be careful. Don't let him see you.
I'll be careful. I'm heading to the bridge now. I got this.
Keep me updated, and if anything feels wrong, I'm here if you need me to come back you up.
Thanks, man. Talk soon. At the bridge now.
So, what do you have to do there again?
Similar to the well. Arrange some objects, draw some symbols, say some words.
And what's King doing right now?
Already at the factory. Said he'd text when he's done.
Let me know how your ritual goes.
Will do. Starting now. Well, that doesn't seem right. I did everything exactly as I saw in my dream, but it felt harder, like something was pushing back, resisting.
That definitely doesn't sound good.
And when I finished, I didn't feel the shift. Not like at the well.
Maybe you did something wrong?
I don't think so. I followed every step perfectly, but something was definitely off.
Did King contact you?
No, and I haven't texted him yet. I'm going to drive by the factory, see what he's really doing.
Be careful. Stay hidden.
That's the plan. I'll text you when I get there. Holy crap. You won't believe what I'm seeing.
What?
King isn't doing the ritual. Not the one from my dreams. He's doing something completely different.
Can you see what?
I'm trying to get closer. Hold on. Those symbols. They're not the right ones. They're inverted somehow.
Inverted?
Like opposites. Crap. I think he heard something. Gotta hide.
Marty, are you okay? Marty?
I'm okay. He was looking around, but he didn't see me.
Thank God. What's he doing now?
Checking his phone, looking impatient. He's probably waiting for me to text that I'm done.
Are you going to?
Not yet. I want to see what he does. Oh, he's leaving. He just packed up his stuff and is heading to his car.
Can you get closer? See what he did?
Once he's gone, I'm going to check it out.
Be careful. What if he comes back?
I'll be quick. I just need to see what he was doing.
Okay, but seriously, stay silent.
All right, he's gone. I'm going to check out the site.
You're insane, but also very brave.
Or very stupid. Let's see. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
It's a circle, not a barrier. More like a summoning.
A summoning? Like for demons or something?
I don't know. But in my dreams, the symbols were arranged to keep something out. These look like they're designed to bring something in.
That's pretty bad.
This confirms it. King isn't trying to prevent a disaster. He's trying to cause one.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet, but I need to get out of here before he comes back.
Good call. Are you going to text him?
I'll send something vague so he doesn't get suspicious.
Smart. Then what?
I don't know. I need to think. Maybe try to contact Longhorse again. Get clearer instructions.
After what you just saw, I have to admit, I'm starting to believe all this is real.
Trust me. I wish it wasn't. Hey, just finished at the bridge.
Finally, I've been waiting. How did it go?
Fine. I followed the instructions exactly.
Did you feel the shift?
I think so. It was subtle, but definitely there.
Good. I completed the factory as well. 3 locations secured, 2 remaining.
What's next?
We meet tomorrow. Complete the final 2 together.
Both in one day?
We're running out of time. The signs are all around us. Haven't you noticed?
Noticed what?
The air feels thinner. Sounds carry differently. Even the colors look desaturated. The barrier is weakening.
Okay, tomorrow then.
I'll text you details in the morning. Get some rest, Marty. The hardest part is still to come.
I'm almost back at Grandma's.
Everything okay?
For now. I texted King, told him I completed the bridge.
And?
He believed me, or at least he seemed to. Says we'll complete the final 2 locations tomorrow.
Together?
That's what he wants, but I don't think I can go through with it.
After what you saw, definitely not.
I'm going to try to contact Longhorse tonight, see if I can get clearer guidance.
Is that safe?
Probably not, but what choice do I have?
You could just walk away from all this. Pretend you never found that photograph.
It's too late for that. I'm involved now, whether I like it or not. Alex, I saw it again.
Longhorse? What happened?
It was right in front of me, face to face. I could feel its breath.
It breathes?
I don't know. It was just so close. And it spoke to me.
Spoke? Not just images?
Not clearly. It was broken, distorted, but I heard words.
What did it say?
King deceives, not helper, breaker, wants to tear, stop him. And guess what? I got a picture too. So much for it being a dream.
Jesus!
It was trying so hard to make me understand. It was in pain, desperate.
So King is definitely the bad guy here.
Without a doubt. He's not trying to prevent a disaster. He's trying to cause one. To tear open the barrier Longhorse protects.
But why? What would he gain?
I don't know. Power, maybe? Or he's just a lunatic who wants to watch the world burn.
Well, whatever his reasons, we need to stop him.
There's more.
What?
When I woke up, my phone was going crazy. Missed calls, texts, all from King.
What did he say?
At first, he was just checking in, but then he got angry, demanding to know why I wasn't responding. And finally, I know you were at the factory. Your time to choose sides has ended. Meet me tomorrow at the barn from the photograph. Or I finish this myself.
Crap. He knows.
Yep, and now he's forcing my hand.
The barn from the photograph, that's the one in the original picture you found?
The Johnston barn, where I first saw Longhorse.
Oh crap. So according to your dreams, we have less than 24 hours before whatever King is planning happens?
Less than that now. The countdown was specific. Midnight tomorrow.
Should we call the police?
And tell them what? Hey, a middle-aged history professor is performing occult rituals around town to tear open interdimensional barriers. Oh, and a skeletal horse with an impossibly long neck told me this in a dream. Please arrest him.
Yeah, okay, when you put it that way.
We're on our own with this.
So what's the plan?
We have to confront King at the barn.
You can't be serious. The guy is clearly dangerous and possibly deranged.
We don't have a choice. If we do nothing, whatever he's planning will happen.
And if we confront him, he might just hurt us.
That's why we need to be prepared. I'm going to check my grandma's attic, see if there's anything useful up there.
Like what? A magical amulet? A sword?
Like anything that could help us. Maybe something else about Longhorse. Or maybe just something to protect ourselves with.
I'll look around the shed. Your grandma keeps a lot of junk out here. Maybe there's something useful.
Perfect. Anything in the shed?
Actually, yes. I found a shotgun.
Holy crap. Is it loaded?
No, but there's a box of shells. My dad used to take me hunting. I know how to use it.
That's exactly what we need. But I don't want to kill anyone.
Me neither. But if King is as dangerous as we think, having this might save our lives.
Agreed. Bring it.
What about you? Find anything in the attic?
Nothing as useful as a shotgun, but I found some more photographs. Same place as the original one.
More Longhorse?
I think so. And look at the back of this one.
Those look like the symbols at the factory, the ones King was drawing.
Close, but these are reversed again. I think these are the correct symbols, the ones that actually seal the barrier.
So maybe they're important?
Maybe. I'm bringing them with us.
Anything else?
Just more questions, like why my grandma had these pictures, and what she knows about all this.
Have you asked her?
She's at her sister's for the day. Won't be back until tomorrow.
Probably for the best. Keeps her out of danger.
Yeah. All right, I'm coming down. Let's figure out exactly what we're going to do.
Okay. So the plan so far is, we go to the barn tonight, confront King, and then what?
Try to stop whatever ritual he's planning. The devil is in the details as usual.
And those details are?
I'm still working on that part, but I'm guessing we'll need to 1. Interrupt whatever he's doing. 2. Use the correct symbols somehow. 3. Not die.
I'm a big fan of number 3, so my guess is one step goes something like me. Points shotgun at King. King stops doing evil ritual.
That might work, but what if he's already gotten too far? What if stopping isn't enough?
Then I guess we need a way to reverse what he's done, or seal it properly.
That's where the symbols might come in. If I can see what he's doing, maybe I can figure out how to counter it.
This is all so far beyond my comfort zone. Is this really happening?
Trust me, I've been asking myself that for days.
And you're sure we can't just hand this off to someone else?
Who? The police won't believe us, and we don't know who else might be working with King.
Fair point. I guess we're the chosen ones now.
Not by choice, but yeah, I guess we are.
So what time do we head to the barn?
Evening, around 8 p.m. That should give us time to scope it out before King arrives.
And if he's already there?
Then we adjust the plan. But we still stop him, no matter what.
King has completed 5 corrupted sites. Only the barn remains. He cannot be allowed to finish the ritual at midnight tomorrow. The consequences would be beyond comprehension.
Who are you? How do you know all this? I'm tired of cryptic messages from unknown numbers.
As you wish. My name is Dr. Eleanor Howler, Department of Theoretical Physics. I've been tracking King's movements since he disrupted my own work with Longhorse 15 years ago.
Your own work with Longhorse? You were chosen too?
Yes, 20 years ago. Longhorse appeared to me after I discovered certain quantum anomalies in your town.
So what's King trying to do?
He's not trying to prevent a disaster. He's trying to cause one. He believes what lies beyond the barrier will grant him power beyond imagination.
But what is beyond the barrier?
Nothing that should ever enter our world. Entities that exist in dimensions not meant to touch ours. The fabric of our reality isn't compatible with theirs. Contact would be catastrophic.
And Longhorse? What is it exactly?
A guardian, one of many. It exists in the threshold between worlds. Its purpose is to maintain separation and to find those who can help when the barriers weaken.
Like me?
Precisely. It chose you because you have the ability to perceive it. Not everyone can.
What about King? How was he chosen?
He was, once, but he became corrupted by knowledge of what exists beyond. He believes he can control it. He cannot.
How do I know I can trust you?
You don't, but check my credentials if you wish. Eleanor Howler, lead researcher at the Institute for Theoretical Physics, published work on quantum boundaries and dimensional thresholds.
Why haven't you stopped him yourself?
I've tried, for years, but King has grown careful. He knows I'm watching, and his knowledge of the rituals has surpassed my own.
So you need me.
Longhorse needs you. I'm merely providing information.
We're planning to confront him tonight, at the barn.
Be extremely careful. King is dangerous and desperate. He's been working toward this for 15 years.
Any advice?
The symbols. They're key, whatever symbols he draws. The inverse will seal rather than open.
Like the ones I found in my grandma's attic?
Your grandmother's attic?
Yeah. I found the original photograph there, and more today, with symbols on the back.
This is significant. Your connection to Longhorse may be deeper than I realized. Those symbols are protection. Use them.
I will. Thank you. I just got confirmation.
Of what?
Everything. The second unknown number finally identified herself. Dr. Eleanor Howler. She's a physicist who's been tracking King for years.
And let me guess, she was also chosen by Longhorse?
20 years ago, she says King was chosen too, but became corrupted.
That tracks with what we've learned.
And she confirmed the symbols, the ones in the photographs, their protection, the inverse of what King is using.
So we just need to draw them?
I think so, to counter whatever he's doing.
Did you check her out? Is she legit?
Just Googled her. Dr. Eleanor Howler is real. Professor of theoretical physics. Bunch of published papers.
All right then, I guess we have a third ally.
I wouldn't go that far. She's providing information, but she made it clear we're on our own.
Great.
Think of it this way. We have a shotgun, some ancient symbols, and the blessing of a skeletal horse god. What could go wrong?
Everything, Marty. Everything could go wrong. But here I am anyway.
Thanks for that. Seriously.
Don't mention it. I'll have this shotgun loaded and ready in 10. Then we can head out.
Roger that. Let's put an end to this. I can see the barn from here. King's car is already there.
Can you see him?
Not yet. I'm staying hidden in the tree line, about 100 yards out.
I'm still about 10 minutes away, coming up from the south road. Should be able to reach a good vantage point going this way.
Perfect. That puts us on opposite sides.
Is the shotgun too much? I still feel like a criminal bringing a gun.
After everything we've learned about King, no, it's not too much.
Just checking. So we're still going with the original plan?
Yeah. You approach from the south with the shotgun. I create a distraction from the east. We prevent King from completing the ritual.
And if he's already started?
Then we interrupt it, by any means necessary.
Got it. I'll text when I'm in position.
I see movement inside the barn. He's definitely in there.
Alrighty then. Don't let him see you.
I won't. Going radio silent for a bit. Need to move closer. You need to see this.
What?
King setting up, drawing symbols on the barn floor.
Can you tell what he's doing exactly?
He's arranged candles in a circle, black candles. And he's got this book, ancient looking. The symbols are similar to what we saw at the factory, but more complex.
I'm almost there. Maybe 5 minutes out.
He's working quickly, like he's in a hurry.
It's almost 11. If midnight is the deadline, he doesn't have much time.
I think I'll try to get a bit closer.
Hold on if you can. Don't do anything until I'm in position. I'm here, at the south edge of the clearing. I can see the barn.
I see you, I think. Are you behind that fallen log?
Yeah. Where are you?
East side, behind the old tractor.
Got it. I can see King through the barn door. What the hell is he doing?
It's the ritual. He's almost ready.
The air looks distorted, like heat waves, but it's cold out.
I see it too. It's starting.
It's 11:30. Should we move now, before he gets any further?
Let me watch a minute longer. I want to see exactly what he's doing. He's chanting now. I can't make out the words, but the air is shimmering around the barn.
I can see it from here. It's like rippling.
This is it. Whatever he's trying to do, it's happening now.
I don't have a clear shot. Too many beams in the way.
Changed plans. Going in. Be ready.
Marty, wait! We should stick to the plan. Marty, dude, don't do this. Marty, it's been 15 minutes. Are you okay? I can still see the light from the barn, but I can't see inside anymore. Please respond. I'm getting closer to the barn. If you don't answer in 5 minutes, I'm coming in. It's been 5 minutes. I'm coming to the barn. Whatever you're doing in there, I hope you're alive.
Alex! Holy crap! It's over!
Marty, what happened? Are you okay?
I think so. Everything happened so fast.
Tell me everything. I've been freaking out here.
I confronted King. He was nearly done with the ritual. The air was tearing, like reality was ripping apart.
What did he say?
He told me everything. He wasn't trying to destroy the town. Not exactly. He wanted to harness the power from beyond. Said it would make him like a god.
Jesus.
I tried to disrupt the ritual, kicked over some candles, but he attacked me.
Are you hurt?
Just some bruises. But Alex, I saw it. Long horse, it was there, in the barn, partially materialized.
What?
It looked like it was in pain. Its body all twisted, as the barrier was weakening.
What happened next?
We were struggling, King and me. He was surprisingly strong, but as midnight approached, I managed to push him right into his own summoning circle.
And?
The symbols, they got smudged, disrupted, and there was this flash, so bright I couldn't see, and this sound, like reality tearing.
And King?
Something pulled him toward this tear in the air. It was open for just a second, then it collapsed.
Is he?
He's here, but he's dead, Alex. His eyes, they're burned out, and his mouth, frozen in a scream. It's like something ripped his soul out, but left the body behind.
crap. This is real. This is all real.
It is. I can't believe it either.
Are you safe now? Is it over?
I think so. The air is normal again. No more shimmer. No more long horse.
Is it safe for me to come in?
Yes, but it's not pretty in here.
I'm coming in. Stay put.
It's done. You've prevented the breach. King's hubris was his undoing.
How did you know?
I felt it. The moment the ritual failed, the balance is restored for now.
King is dead.
I suspected as much. The entities he tried to contact do not take kindly to failed summonings.
What happens now?
Now you should leave the barn. Take nothing with you. Touch nothing more. I'll handle what remains.
You're here?
Not yet, but I will be by morning. We should talk tomorrow. There is much you need to understand.
About what?
About your connection to Longhorse. About your grandmother's photographs. About what nearly happened tonight. And what may yet happen in the future.
This isn't over?
The battle is won, but the war never ends. The barrier must always be protected. Now go. Take your friend. Leave the scene. We'll speak tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Are you seeing the news?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Freak electrical storm strikes abandoned Barrett farm. Historic barn burns to the ground. That's one way to describe what happened.
And check this out. Body of James King, history professor from Westmore University, found at the scene. Death attributed to lightning strike.
Lightning strike? Is that their best explanation?
What else could they say? Man attempts interdimensional ritual, gets soul sucked out by entities from beyond.
Fair point. Still, it's crazy to see it reduced to a normal news story.
That's how these things work, I guess. The world isn't ready for the truth.
Are we ready for the truth? I still can't believe what happened. What we saw.
Yeah, me too.
Back to normal life now, eh? Or as normal as it can be after all this.
Normal sounds nice.
It is, and it could be for you too, if you wanted.
Maybe, but I don't think I'm the same person anymore.
What do you mean?
It's like I notice things now, things I didn't see before.
Like what?
Patterns, connections, the way light bends around certain objects, the way shadows sometimes move when they shouldn't.
Marty, that sounds exhausting.
It's not. It's actually kind of beautiful. Like seeing an extra layer of the world.
I just worry about you, getting too deep into this.
I know, but I'll be okay, really.
Promise me one thing?
What's that?
If things go to crap again, or dangerous, call me, right away.
I promise.
Good. Now get some sleep. You look like you haven't slept in days.
That's because I haven't, but I will tonight.
Night, Marty.
Night, Alex.